Supa Steff is a bird, it's a plane, it's me. The nice people at Fifine decided to bless me with this microphone, this USB microphone. In fact, let me just make sure I get the name of it right. This is the USB Studio Condenser Microphone K683A. Had to make sure I said that right. This is a USB microphone and I'm going to review it today. Now, USB microphones, they're meant for people who, in my opinion, my humble opinion, they're meant for people who, they like things to be simple. They don't like to push a lot of buttons. They don't like to connect a bunch of crap. They don't like to go through a bunch of different steps to get things going and stuff like that. They don't care about the bells and whistles and all that good stuff. They just want to turn on their mic and start doing their podcast. And this right here is for people like them. And I know a lot of my viewers are people like them. They're simpler people, people who just want to plug this in and just start talking. And so this review is for people like you. Most sound mixers, and I love sound mixers, as you know, most audio mixers, they don't have, the average audio mixer does not have an input, a USB input for a USB mic. So that's why I don't use USB mics like that, because I like to have my mixers plugged in. You know what I mean? So I can plug all my music and my phone line and my sound effects and everything else, other mics, all that good stuff. So this right here is just for plug, and I recommend it for people who like to just plug it in and start talking. And if you're one of those people, then we're going to review this for you. All right? And it looks so nice, doesn't it? Doesn't it look so fancy? Look at this. It's all nice and clean and everything. Thank you, Fifine, for this fine find. You see what I did there? Yeah. All right, we're just going to review this thing right now. Let's do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have already taken out all of the components for the mic out of this box that came inside of this major box. Now it's just time to take out the mic part. This feels like Christmas right now. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Thank you so much, Fifine, for this USB condenser mic here. I'm going to take the mic out now. Looks so simple, right? It has volume control on it and it has mute button on it. Yeah. And on the back, it has a 3.5 headphone output. So you can plug the average headphones into here and be able to monitor things. Again, it's for people who like things a little simpler. You know, just plug in, start your show. Just plug in and start talking. So let's see how simple it is to set up. Of course, it comes with a user manual so that if you need anything explained, it's explained in there. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's see here. We have a little stand here. Look, right? And you just twist it into there like that. There you go. Twist that little thing there. I don't know why I get a southern accent when I start putting things together. Just makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about when I do it. So I just put the thing there like that. Feel like a mechanic or something, you know. I always wanted to talk like a mechanic when I'm putting things together. You want to put that there. So this right here, you know, it's your USB cable. It has a USB-C and a USB-A on the end of it there. Just plug this into there like that, and voila, there it is. You're set up, right? And I mean, you can adjust it however way you want to, whatever direction that you want to adjust it in, right? And so I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna stand it in here. Stand it over here for let me bring it down a little bit more. Bring it down. Twist it. Bring it down. Thank you. Just so you can fit. Adjust it. All right. And we have the pop filter, but I'm gonna plug this USB into the computer while I'm here with it. Now I'm gonna. All right, so I just grab this, and when I grab it, it allows me to slide it on there. Boom, there you go. And the light is now on. Yep, it says it's set up and ready to go. The computer says the mic is set up and ready to go. So now I'm going to see if I can assign the Fifine, and there it is. It says Fifine. Boom. And I'm going to hit record. And I'm going to start talking into the mic, and it hears me perfectly fine. It's picking it up. Let me just play it back for a second. Let's see. And I'm going to start talking into the mic, and it hears me perfectly fine. It's picking it up. Now, I was just talking through this microphone into the computer, and it picked me up fine. So like I said, I literally just set this thing up in 5 minutes and plugged it into the computer. The computer recognized it, and I pulled up my software that I wanted to record my podcast with, and it recognized my mic immediately, my Fifine USB mic immediately. I push record, and I could just start talking into the mic, and it sounds very clear. Now, I have an idea, because I want to see if I can hook it up to my soundboard, because I like to use my soundboard. I like to use a bunch of different things and plug a bunch of different things in, because when I do my podcast and my webcast on camera, I like to be able to play music. I like to be able to plug a bunch of different mics into my soundboard. I like to be able to have a phone line. I like to be able to do all of that. And I want to see if I can also use this mic on the soundboard. Now, this soundboard does not have a USB input in it at all. You know what I mean? But I'm going to try a little hack. I'm going to use a 3.5 to a dual 3.5 to, no, not a dual 3.5, a single 3.5 to a dual 1/4 inch. And I'm going to plug the 2 1/4 inches into a channel on the board, plug the 3.5 into the headphone output of this Fifine mic. Plug it into a channel. Take the other end. I'm going to plug it into the not the USB, the 3.5 headphone. Okay, and I'm going to put it back. Put it back. Gently put it back. I'm going to turn, because right now I have my other microphone plugged in to the soundboard. I have my condenser microphone, my Sterling condenser microphone plugged into the soundboard, and I'm going to turn that channel down, and I'm going to turn the channel up that has the Fifine mic connected to it. So here we go. Hello. Now I am talking directly through the Fifine mic. And look at that. I can hear myself great. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. And I can control the volume of this mic directly on the mic with the volume control. And let's see if I can test out the mute button. Let's see. All right, I'm going to put the mute button in 5, 4, 3. Oh, I was still talking and I muted myself and you couldn't hear me anymore. Wonderful. This mic is really, really good. Actually, it's really clear. Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. And I'm far away from it and it's picking me up really, really good. And I can control it on my soundboard. Nice. Okay. So, even though this mic it's user friendly, it's for people who are beginners, it's for people who really want to plug it in and just get to work. They just want to take 5 minutes to assemble it, plug it into your computer and start recording and whatever else. A person who is more advanced can also use this mic. You know what I'm saying? If they're more advanced, that means they know how to make it work, right? So again, the average mixer, the average soundboard, and the average interface, I should say too, doesn't have a USB input. The average one. Now there are some out there. You're probably gonna have to pay some money. You know what I mean? And you know, but if you want to get something used, if you want to get something on a budget, most likely you're not going to find one that has a soundboard or interface that has a USB input like that for a USB microphone. However, because Fifine, they're so great that they put a headphone output on the mic as well. You can use that channel, that 3.5 channel, to use an interconnect cable, an interconnect sound cable, an interconnect audio cable that has a 3.5 male end. And then you could plug it into the phone, plug it into the mic, and take the other end of the interconnect cable and plug it into a channel on your board. And it works just fine. I'm talking to you guys through the Fifine mic right now. How about that? Hey, okay. So it is a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Jingle bells, I have a new mic. Yes. Let me see. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me good? It sounds pretty good, right? I was born by the river. Sometimes I just like to sing out of nowhere on my podcasts. I'm a singer too. And the mic sounds really good when I sing too. That's dope. Let me see if I can add some effect. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell and they're green. Yeah, I'm adding effects on my soundboard to this mic and it's dope. I'm having too much fun with this mic already, man. Thank you, Fifine. See, here's my thing, Fifine. I like to be very, very real with my viewers. And so even though they blessed me with this mic, I wasn't going to just get up here and just say a bunch of nice things about the mic just because they blessed me with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to come out here and do a whole infomercial. I'm going to like really be real about it. And after testing it, I actually really like this mic. Now, the thing that really made me like this mic, because I'm a complicated person and I like bells and whistles, and the thing that really made me like this mic is the fact that I can still plug it into my board. I can still plug it into my soundboard. That means a lot to me. But guess what? Now I have options, because now not only do I have a mic that I can plug into my soundboard with an interconnect cable, I can also plug it into a computer if I need to real quick, because it's a USB mic. Not to mention, I didn't even test out the USB-C part. I only tested out the USB-A part, but most computers got USB-A. USB-C, some computers had that, some computers don't. But I mean, I love options, so it's nice to have options. So you got the USB-A, you got the USB-C, and then unbeknownst to, you know, the simpler people, the people who are kind of beginners, you also have another output that you can use for a board with the headphone output. You can use it for the average soundboard. You could plug this mic into a soundboard if you have the right interconnect cable. I have a male 3.5 into a dual 1/4 inch. So yeah, it works for me. So yes. I recommend this mic. Yes. This Fifine USB. Let me say the whole name right. This Fifine USB Studio Condenser K683A. Yes. I recommend this mic. And you know what? I really recommend it for the people who are simple, who just like to plug and record. But you know what? For those of you who are complicated, this mic is dope. I must say, it's dope. I'm happy that I got it now. I never thought about getting it, but I'm happy I got it. It gives me options. That's dope. All right, so that's my 2 cents. Super Steff is a bird, it's a plane. It's me. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you sooner rather than later. God bless you.
Hello, and this is Steffin Phifer in the house of Steffin Show.
Still got it.